Okay. Should be going. Pull up my stream real quick. Looks like we're going. Alright. I'm gonna wait for Patrick's inevitable join. Give him a couple minutes. Because I'd rather start off with one viewer and start off right. I need to centralize myself on the couch, the gaming couch. Oh, I'm itchy all over the place. I just got out of the shower and for some reason I'm all itchy. I'm itchy. I'm gonna text Patrick. I'm live. Oh, my back. Seriously, everything is just itching. I'm gonna hulk up and pull up the sleeves. Because it's warm down here. Welcome to the channel. If you're not watching this live, then I'm sorry. Because it's probably just gonna be structured awkwardly. Everything's gonna be uncut. Because I don't have any software to do anything otherwise. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. We're just gonna go in normal difficulty. I like subtitles. First play through this. I honestly don't play too many games like this. But I've been wanting to lately. And this was on sale on the PlayStation Store along with Prey. So I picked up this and Prey. I'm not quite sure if either one of these are considered like immersive sims or anything, but they at least have some of those qualities, which is something I've been wanting to play lately. This, and I've got this and a game called Greedfall that I've been playing a lot lately. Yeah. Nope. I think 4. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Been looking to play games like this lately, more RPGs or immersive sims. So, in this, I looked at some reviews and stuff on this just to kind of look into what I'm getting myself into, and it looks like it'll be pretty decent. So. It looks like the colors and just the whole graphical personality of this game look really good. Who's this guy? Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive. It's the mad scientist. But it's gonna be that trope.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so I'm gonna be one of these guys, I'm guessing. Here's the character creator. I knew it. Okay. We have 6 points.
I bet you could arm wrestle a primal.
So each I can upgrade
You shouldn't have any
up to 3
trouble
points
digesting
for one skill. Strength affects melee weapon damage the amount you can carry. Dexterity attack. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. I like that. Intelligence affects critical hit bonus damage. Okay. Perception affects headshot and weak spot damage. Okay. Charm affects fraction, reputation, and companion ability cooldown. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. I like Charm, because I like the speech skills. I always thought that was something cool about RPGs, is the ability to change outcomes of conversations. So I'm going to put at least 1 into there. I want to put some in dexterity. I'll probably put 2 in dexterity. Let's do 1 there. 1 there. Let's put 2 into charm. So I want 2 dexterity, 1 in each intelligence and perception, 2 in charm. That should be good. What's that say? Okay. I'm trying to read what the bottom text says over my speaker. Alright. Critical hit chance. Ranged. I'm gonna be a ranged player, so I'll stick 1 there. And I'll do dialogue, I think. Yeah, I'll do dialogue. I think I have 2. Yeah, so I'll do dialogue and ranged.
You could make a vicar doubt the law.
Aptitude. No discernible aptitude. So you get the bonuses based on your aptitude. Determination. Drink effect, duration, block, persuade, shock damage received, engineering, dodge, N-ray. That's a interesting name. Food effect, duration, corrosion, inspiration, medical, plasma damage received, science, and one-handed melee. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go persuade just because I really want to see how far I can get with the dialogue stuff. Gender, we're gonna be male. We're obviously. How is that a male? It doesn't look like a male. Did I actually pick female? That still looks female. Oh well. Now we're getting into male territory. I like this lad. Kinda like, what was it, 4? Yeah, I think it was 4. We're gonna go with this guy. Skin tone. Blasian. I don't really care about skin tone. That one, sure. Eye color. I always go for super weird and bright colored eyes in games. Like that. Ooh, that's dope. Still kinda looks like a girl, though. I don't care about the brow, the eye size. That's creepy. Let's do it normal. I don't really care for like the facial features too much. Just let me change stuff like the hair and I'm fine. I don't want my hair this color, so I'm gonna change it so I can see it better. Just do normal colored hair, please. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is still looking like a girl to me. Does it not look like a girl? I know I said I'll change my hair color so I can see it better, but then I just chose black, which blends in with the background perfectly. I'll put it on the white for now so I can see better. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is just a female. That's what it looks like. Oh, the mohawk. Honestly, I might just go bald. Oh, that's pretty great looking. Oh, that's funny. I like some of the... You know what? Might just stick... I think that might have been what it was already. Kinda like that one, but I don't know. I kinda like some of these curly ones too. I guess I need to stop caring too much. Almost, I don't know why it kind of reminds me of like who does it remind me of? I'm putting way too much effort into this. What? I will return. Alright, my apologies, I returned. You know what? Yeah, that one. Hair color. Like I said, I'm just gonna go with like a black. Jet black. Look at that. I don't care about I don't care about eyebrows either. Facial hair. Yeah, something to make me look more manly. Okay, now it just looks like a girl with fake facial hair. That's not terrible, I guess. I'm just gonna have to go with the big bushy beard just to avoid looking like a female. Like, there's nothing wrong with female protagonists as long as they're actually female, but when my gender says male. There we go, that's not so bad, I guess. Features, makeup, dirt. Got some dirt on my face, look like a manly man. Scars. Or age. I don't understand people who want to play like aged protagonists. What's your name? It is Matthias, of course. Matthias G. Alright. I think we're good. Hey, it's Patrick.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
We just created our character, Patrick. Still in the opening sequence. Let me know how the volume mix is, if I should adjust the volume at all for you to hear me any better.
Not likely, bootlickers.
Bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
I'm excited to play this game. Alright, that looks a lot like Destiny. Like the destination. Speaking of Destiny, I found my my ghost Alexa companion. So I plugged that in today. I probably can't see that too well. How's your day, Patrick?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I love that. It's a good opening sequence. I like the kind of, I don't know if I would call it satire, but I like the tone it has. I like these kind of like old, not necessarily propaganda-ish, but the style of posters for the loading screen, that's pretty cool. And just as a disclaimer, Patrick, I never did play a Fallout game to completion, so this game has a lot of comparisons to some of the Fallout series, especially since it's Obsidian. But I never played too much of the Fallout series. I played some New Vegas, which I know Obsidian is who made New Vegas specifically, but I never played any of them to completion. I played that one and a bit of 4 as well.
I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I'm excited for this, I really am.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
I like that, that's funny.
No sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Ah, look at this. That is cool.
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Got some animal boys up here. Oh, look at that, we made it. Alright. Ooh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
You have low health. Use the emergency medical inhaler to heal. Oh, look at this chap.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. We were out of control. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What were you doing out there?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Give me a gun and I'll go get help. So I can persuade, lie, or intimidate. I want to persuade him.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I like the catchphrase.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I like this guy is just like a walking advertisement. Oops, I pressed the same choice. Do you know anything about the Hope? No, I doubt it. Oh, just a pistol. I don't know why I was expecting anything more. Well, I don't want to... Do I have to shoot it? I feel like that's gonna... Okay, I guess it wasn't so bad.
Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the TTD button slows down time in the world, giving you time to think as well as to take action. R1, okay. That's all I need to know. Are these the bad guys? Yes. So I guess this kind of takes over the, what was it, the VATS in Fallout. I like how that feels, actually. The gunplay feels pretty decent. Double click to jump. Okay. What we got? Bunch of nanners. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks and bypass. I don't have something that I need for that. What do we got here? Fish sticks. So I wonder if I have to like manage hunger and stuff in this game, or if those are just like health buffs. That's satisfying. I like how that feels. Nice. I like that. Now we'll see if we can do something about the sensitivity in this game, because it feels a little low. Did I really take fall damage from there?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, let's go that one.
How is he? Well, that's a relief.
Oh, I don't know what I said.
Know how much paperwork's involved in paying off a gravesite fee. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? So is the number, I'm guessing the number is the skill level that I need and able to pull that off, but I don't know why that would have that option. My dogs are fighting. I'm gonna try one of these just to see. What? What chair? Yeah.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at
Okay, so it
cost-benefit
worked.
analysis. But, seeing as
Oh
I'm the
no.
acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
My dog's just licking the table. Okay, so I just persuaded him just to run in guns blazing, I guess. Nice. So far, I really like how this game feels. I need to increase. Oh my gosh. Need to increase the sensitivity a bit, but just might as well. Oh, did I get a melee weapon? How do I open inventory? Okay. Yep. Sweet. Nice. I'm gonna see if I can change my sensitivity real quick. Up it to 50 and see how 50 feels on both ADS and regular.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Well, if my objective marker is down there, that means there's definitely something for me to take up here.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Gotta be something up here that I can take, or some sort of chest or something.
Marauder, please be informed
There we
that
go.
ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Not a marauder, though. Sealed.
Please
What's
be
this?
advised that using the
Character respecification. Oh, okay, so this is just for me to change my skills and stuff.
re-specification machine will not make you a better person.
I like the
Marauder,
sarcasm.
please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Alright. What do we got
Intruders
here?
are not authorized to access the Unreliable's
Workbench. So, how do I modify? Okay, so you have to either craft or buy or find modifications, I guess. Which makes sense. I didn't know if I had anything to craft them with now, though. Alright, well, we'll just head in here, see what this is.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5.
I like this.
3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I like this.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
So, let's see. Should I try and reason with her, or should I just, you know what, no.
Unfortunately, our engine is
I'm Hawthorne now.
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies
What's up with the sad music?
as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Should I just try and... Yeah,
Best of luck
why
in your
not?
search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, level up. Oh, Auntie Cleo. Data point directly to specialize. Yeah, every skill improves as it grows. Special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. You've been promoted. Should be simple enough. Okay, wow, you get 10 points. Since I have a handgun, I'm going to... Oh, whoops. I have a handgun, I'm going to up my ranged by 5, and I'm going to focus 3 on dialogue. And then I guess I should do some... I'm not too big into stealth on this stuff. I can try... I already did. Let's do some tech. As well as leadership. Apply. Unlocked hit effects for... Okay. Combat dialogue abilities. You unlock dialogue combat skill when attacking the correct type of target. They are automatically debilitated. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I have a perk point. Alright. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis, so 50% base health. That's a pretty good one. I don't know. I kind of am hesitant to do that just to see how well I fare in staying alive. Companion kills grant 50% more XP. That might be nice. Carrying capacity. 5 armor rating. Companion crit chance. Sprint speed, walk speed. 25% damage when alone in party. I'm gonna just go for I think the XP one for the companions, even though I don't have any companions, I'm gonna go for that one. I reckon I'll be getting one soon enough. So, alright. Well, let's go find whatever parts I need for this then.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it?
Should I
You
just,
sure walked in it like it was your ship.
I
And if
just
this
say
ship
it is now?
yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Should I try lying? I'm gonna try lying.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's
It
not too
worked.
far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Alright, so let me figure out then. Alright. Is that like... Trying to figure out, like, do you get so many points for dialogue? See, I'm curious if, like, there's so many points. Points placed in a core. No, that has nothing to do with the dialogue. I'll have to look into how that works. I guess I'm confused on how that works. On the screen, you can see information on your active and completed quests. Man, the hip fire even feels good in this game. I like it. This is a resident. So what do these marauders have on them then? Oh, that dude had a pistol. Is it a different pistol? No, it's not. Looks like they're the same. Can I break down? Yeah. Okay, so I get 3 parts for it. Nice. Nothing on that guy. Alright, cool. Look at this. This is cool. I like these visuals. Tons of like personality. Oh, that reminds me of like the... Never mind, I thought that was a robot thing, like from Fallout 4. I forgot what its name was.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
It's a miner
Don't
guy.
go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
I know, I've already ran into a few of them.
Your pod? What are you on about? You took a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Never got... Okay, so I could... I don't want to tell anybody else I'm Hawthorne, I'm just gonna be straightforward.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Fancy title for a gravedigger. I'm just gonna ask him about the power regulator.
Not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? Alright, I'll collect these.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use my intimidation skill.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. Well, let's hop on one of these side quests first. Can I track that? Yeah, let's track this one. You know, we're gonna go outside of town first so I can go take care of Ludwig. I'd rather go out of town than come back in. This must be the graveyard. Once we do get into the space age, I really hope that it's acceptable for us to run around with our blasters out and no one really care.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
I'm not your backup
You ever
guy.
seen a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Good enough for me. I don't need your... Can I take stuff or will he get mad? I just have to steal it. Is he here though? He's not here. Stealing this stuff. I'm not gonna use the workbench, I have nothing to do. Alright, see ya, pal. Got everything I need from you, and a bit more. Alright, let's go get these other guys. Emerald Vale. I shouldn't be this tired. Patrick, are you there, buddy? You've been awfully quiet in the chat. Ugh. I keep, even though I understand this is nothing like Borderlands, I keep making comparisons in my head to Borderland. And I see that the Spacer's Choice keeps coming up, so I'm assuming the Spacer's Choice is kind of like the Hyperion of the, of this world. I like the looks of the cities, though. High tech, but run down. Can I open these, or are those just... Okay. Man comes in your shop with a gun pointed at you, and you just...
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
The law is a very constituent point. Do your haircuts come with free lectures? I can show... I'll show you these hands, buddy.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague.
Dude, this game is relevant.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Okay.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute.
As broke as pie crust, I'm gonna start using that.
I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't want to be rude, but he was kind of a jerk at the beginning. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know what? I don't care. Pay up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Oh, look at the facial animation in this. It's actually pretty decent.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, That won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Give him your hair.
Much obliged.
Alright, can I look around his shop for anything? Model spaceship. So what does transfer mean? I can swap it with something in my... Okay. Bunch of Nanners, I like that name. Can I look around and like suggest anything to him?
What can I do for you?
Wait a minute, you should sound like you've got a question. Okay, no, I'll just leave. Come back for that, I guess. I'll see, what is this way? That's Silas. Let's talk to Martin. Martin sounds like you'd be a fun one.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not playing. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I want to know what's up with this guy.
Wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
What is the cannery? I don't know what the cannery is.
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow.
It's okay, Martin.
No one's ever told me that.
I feel you, buddy.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
So I've just become an errand boy. I'll do it, I don't care.
With your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Alright, so I gotta get medicine for him, but I also need to...
For Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Oh man, this is gonna be a moral dilemma.
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Oh man.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine, and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
Oh man.
That's all I can ask of you.
I don't know what to do. Should I take it to my boy Martin? Should I sell it to this dame? It's over here. That's Conrad. I already spoke to Conrad. That's Silas over there. Let's go talk to Phyllis. Is a cannery just somewhere where they can stuff up? strictly adheres to space choice standards, health and safety. Schedule your sick leave as space choice foreman and your supervisor be considerate toward other members. Okay, this is just... Okay, you can just steal stuff. Alright, we're going up here. Loving the music, digging it. Oh, that's Reed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay.
Botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to
I like the voice acting in this.
By the botanical lab.
It's pretty decent.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, well, let's focus on this one here.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Here's a companion moment.
That's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, now who was I supposed to talk to? Here, it was the Phyllis person. CMP New Manager Seminar. Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures help in a variety of ways. So yeah, cool. You're Parvati.
We better clear out of
Parvati.
before we talk.
Well, what are you waiting for then, sweet thing?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
I'm gonna kill you. I kinda wanna try to kill you.
We better clear out of
We're
Mr.
out of his office.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Bruh.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Alright.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Man, there's tons of branching paths already in the game.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, let's see if I can go find this Phyllis. Alright, looks like she's up there.
You're some sort of freelancer?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart.
I'm trying to be
Law
nice,
requires
alright?
delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
Alright, I don't want to inquire anymore about that. Let's go to my journal. Alright, so I still have to collect Conrad's. Mentioning to Silas. So yeah, I'll go talk to Silas first since I have these other gravesite fees, and then we should be able to see what else we can do while we're in town before we start the main quest. Alright. I am digging this game. Saltuna Cannery. I like the mascot, the moon mascot. Goodbye, moon! I'll see you next June! From Jimmy Neutron. Alright, we can go talk to Silas. My guy Silas.
Hey, Miss My Body. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well...
They're gonna romance her for sure.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got your money, buddy.
You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Alright. I like how that sounds, because I'm not a big fan of this Conrad guy. And I still don't know... That's cool. I still don't know what I should do about this, this medicine situation for Abernathy or whatever. Terra Ray. That's a cool looking thing. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get to, this guy over here again.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
This guy just lets me walk back in here. Alright, so what's this guy doing? He's just running a morgue? Oh yeah, because he gets the people ready for so that's just energy cells. What about this here? Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. It's oh, I bet that's the same guy. Yeah, Phyllis. Just stick around and pry them out. It's gonna ruin us. So I was thinking we should pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. There's okay. I have my dirt on him. They're gonna try and pawn off teeth.
What can I do for you?
I know about the gold teeth, buddy.
You know about Eugene? How?
And tell him I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Alright, well we found it out.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Got what we needed.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
So, these people are considered property of Spacer's Choice, then. Alright, so we'll go get this wrapped up with Silas. And then I should be able to go take that... What is that? The Manta Pillar? I don't like how that looks. We'll go see if we can take that, a power supply thing. I don't like Dobson, so I don't know if I'll try and guide people back. Goodbye, Moon! We'll see you next June! Hello, Silas.
Be right there.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. Sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
As if he's heard about the Hope.
You talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing as far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I kind of feel compelled to tell him. But I feel like it's probably not a good idea. Alright, so what's my... I want to get this one taken care of. Because I kind of want to see how that goes with the other chick. I don't know if I should sell them to her or just give them to this guy. Goodbye, Moon. I'll see you next June. The Raptidon, now that's a cool looking beast. What a boring playthrough. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining. I'm just kind of enjoying the game, so I'm not really talking too much. Guess that's the flaw with me playing a game for the first time. Wait, the cache of medicine is this way? Are you kidding me? Bruh. I spent all that time on the loading screen for no reason. I'm gonna look at memes while it's loading again. Alright. We've loaded in, which means I can stop looking at memes. Memes. It's gonna be this way. Okay. I was under the impression that it was... Are these the graves? Oh wow. I thought I was actually in the town where I was needing to go. I like this game so far, though. It's pretty decent. I like the story aspect. I like the whole kind of look and feel of the game. Are these people that don't like me? There's people that don't like me.
I smell blood!
You tell me to shush? I'm gonna try and sneaky snake. That scared the crap out of me. Are those explosive? Oh man, maybe the sensitivity is too high for me. Are you not dead? I almost feel better hip firing on this game. Alright. We'll see if we can get in here. Get taken care of what we need to get taken care of. Steal those meds for the guy. I guess I should be looting their bodies, huh? Oh, there's more than I thought. Okay. We're gonna do this because evidently my accuracy is terrible. Bruh, okay. That was faster than I expected. Continue. Continue what? Oh, okay. Does it... What's the autosave? Okay, so I guess I just need to pick a file every time. That's kind of weird. I think I might need to lower the sensitivity a bit. Because that was a little bit too much. I think the linear, or not the linearity, the acceleration time on the longer you have the analog stick down is what's getting me. I don't know if I can adjust that individual setting. Probably not. Do I really... That's stupid. Have to reload going back in after I've just loaded up the save file. That's pretty terrible. Loading times are going to be the downfall of this game. Alright, let's see if I can just pop off. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, I died again. What am I doing wrong? Alright, well, sorry, but we're gonna have to go through this again. Borstworst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworst. I like that. I like all the kind of propaganda and sayings it has. It's a disgusting pig. Yay, another loading screen. Alright. The benefits of watching Let's Plays uncut. This is an absolutely terrible episode. I'm enjoying the game though. Hopefully next time people will actually be interactive in the stream. Such as Patrick, I'm not sure. Patrick might have fallen out of the stream. Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity to use my inhaler. I'm gonna die again, I'm gonna die. My message is not coming through. Dude, the only message I've got so far was the saw at the beginning. I've not gotten any other messages. If you've been typing that whole time, I've had no idea. I'm not even getting the notification on my screen. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Oh, I just cut that dude's I disembodied him completely. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That's upsetting. No, but the only thing I've seen that came in was the initial saw that you sent, and I haven't had anything since then. And then I just saw your message that said my message is not coming through. And then if you said anything after that, I haven't seen those either. Not sure what the deal is there. YouTube chat sucks. Maybe it does. That might be it. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought that maybe my screen was glitched and it said you were chatting. Or it didn't say you were chatting, but is that a new weapon? No, it's a healing thing. I need to see if I can find some guns because this revolver is not doing the work. I killed these two guys. Assault rifle, sweet. Another saber, so I'm gonna equip this, and then hopefully that's gonna be enough to get me. I got the 93 DPS, so that's a better melee weapon, I guess. How's this assault rifle look? Okay. Fair enough, but I don't have much ammo. Extendo sight. I like the name of that, the extendo sight. But I modify weapons again. Is that something I need to go into like my workbench for? Oh, I have more armor. 4 armor. My current is 3, that's 4, 4, 4, 4. My space nanners. Extendo sight. I think I have to be at a workbench to do that. I'm gonna see if I can take out these. Oh, that's cool. I like how that feels.
Here we go.
Oh, hello. Another assault rifle.
Everyone all right?
Skill points available. Nice. I forgot I leveled up earlier. Let's see, I have 10 points available. Go ranged. I'm gonna add some to melee. Some to defense, I guess. Another one to there. guess I should do my stealth a bit and then leadership with the rest. Wait. I didn't save my changes. Yeah, let's go with more base health. Oh, I don't have any of those available. Oops, okay. So I'm gonna do 2 there, 1 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and then 1 there. Apply! There we go. Alright, I just mainly want to find some ammo. Mainly what I want to do. Got a tank. I should just tank. I probably will need it. Necklace. Bit cartridge. Cartridge storing an amount of bits used as currency in colonies. Toss wall blocker. Wait, that's higher DPS than what I currently have, isn't it? It's 93 and 73, so I guess I can swap that out. There we go. I need some ammo though still. Surely it's not that scarce. Oh, so I can block incoming attacks with L2 and my melee weapon. I already looted this guy. Let's just go and try it again, see if I can at least take out the first few. Alright, so since the chat seems like it's working now, what do you think I should do with this medicine when I get it? Do you think I should sell it to, or give it to that guy, or do you think I should sell it to that chick who didn't tell me what to do with it? 12 amazing episodes. Terror on Monarch. Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen. Bellamy. That's the name of the doctor in Prey, which I also did just by Prey 2. So. Oh, 2 shots. Look at that. Sell. Alright, I'll sell. So Patrick, you were a Fallout boy. A Fallout boy. You played Fallout, if I remember right. So how much does this remind you of Fallout? Oh, it's so much easier. Oh, dude, it's chunky hitting people with melee weapons. I kind of like it. It's so much easier. I hear something growling. But yeah, I also got Prey, so I might stream that sometime too. That's a good spooky-ish game for me to play. Apple juice. Mist. What do we got here? There's a sword. Oh, nice. Oh, hear what's growling. A lot. Still haven't played myself though. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it definitely gives off that feel. You can definitely tell it's Obsidian, I guess. Coming soon. Let's see if that did anything. What are all these things? Exhibits? Beta lupus familiaris. Can't help but get the feeling that those are going to come alive. Hack. I don't have any of this stuff to hack. Let's see if I can loot these guys. Picked another assault rifle. I need to stop picking up everything I see, I guess. First aid room key, that's a key item. Cartridge, ammo. I'm not going to take another saber. Anything up here? A note that I can read. Spacer's Chew. I'll take all the ammo I can find. Okay, that works too. I want to shoot one of these things. They look like Freddy Freaker. Okay, they're too fast for me to shoot. What we got here? Pocket watch. Is this a glitch? Oh, nope, it's not a glitch. Alright, maybe it was a glitch, I don't know. That annoys me. I am bad at this game, I guess. Let's continue. 7:36. That was 4 minutes ago. The autosave frequency is not as much as I would like, but you know. Alright. Are you kidding me? Bro. That's annoying. Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Okay, we're gonna try and finish up this. Grab. That's a good meme. I like that meme a lot. We're gonna see if we can wrap up this quest here, and then I need to go get Din Din. And I'll probably hop on Rogue Company on the PC for the night. Alright, see if we can do this one last time. I will say, that feels really good. I wonder how easy it would be to do a melee-only build in this game. I'm gonna die again, Oh my gosh, I'm gonna end my life. Why am I so bad? Why do my arms look green? Whole body wiggles. Alright, I had to mute my mic because I was on a phone call. Fist only, that's not happening. I have to go ask a question real quick to someone upstairs. I will be right back. I'm going to pause my game once this loads in, and then I'll go. Alright. BRB. Alright, my friend. I have returned. I'm gonna see if I can sneaky sneak. I don't think there's a stealth kill option, at least that I have unlocked. Ah, yes. Stealth! Is everyone else still unaware? Oh my gosh, everyone's unaware still. Sneaky sneak up on this guy. Dude, that was one hit. I'm gonna take this time to heal while I can. That was chunky. Is there no one over here still? Okay, the hit detection is a little funky. Got him! Oh, I loved it. Stealth is optional for this. It's never optional. No matter how often you... No matter how hard you try. Alright, I'm not gonna die this time. I've decided. I need to set it to where my melee, it goes assault rifle. I'm gonna do that now. It needs to go. Can I just? Is that one higher damage? No, it's not. Can I not move them? Why is that stuck there? Probably because this is what I have equipped. So let me do that. Okay, now I can put that there. And then my melee weapons. What's that? 73. No, I want both of these big hefty boys. They heal up. Is it a vending machine for medicine? Okay, so this is just for me to buy stuff. Can I buy weapons? Can buy weapons. Ooh, impact hammer. Light assault rifle. Okay, nothing worth buying right now, although I should buy ammo, I guess. Alright. So that just opens that back up, so I need to get in here, I'm guessing. First aid room key. That was on one of these soldiers up here I forgot to pick up, wasn't it? On one of these guys up top, maybe? First aid room key, there we go. Let's talk to her. Ask how she's doing. Never mind, I don't want to talk about her unborn mother. Unborn, I don't know why I said unborn. Okay. Anthracillin. Are none of these weapons that I can pick up? Alright, now we're good to leave, and you said we need to sell this stuff to, what's her name? Ellie, or Ellen DeGeneres. Selling anthodiazepam to Ellen DeGeneres for money to get through school. Slices, dices, and cauterizes. Plasma cutter, that looks pretty cool. Bum 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 bum. Alright, now that I've wasted way too much time there, I'm gonna go to Esther Blaine. Esther Blaine, that was her name. Might as well take care of these guys. Gosh, that is chunky melee hits, my guy. You should do Minecraft hardcore mode. Dude, honestly, I am really bad at Minecraft, so that would be really bad, but I'm not opposed to doing it sometimes. I'll honestly probably need guidance from you. You can be like my backseat gamer, my official backseat gamer. I'm down for that. Let's play. But yeah, I want to actually like make a series out of this game. And then I would also like to do Prey sometime. I think that might be a good one to go through as well. But yeah, we can do Minecraft sometime. Borstwurst. That's me. The pig is me. An actual depiction of me. Yeah, I don't know why the chat's working now and why it wasn't earlier if you were sending stuff in chat. That's weird. Look at the color differentiation of my arm. From just like up here to down there. I'll give you good instructions. I trust that you would. We'll definitely have to work that out sometime. We'll do that. Alright. Let's go talk to Esther. I wasn't on Wi-Fi earlier. Oh. That makes sense.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it.
Alright.
Here. Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with the smuggler types.
Wow. I use my phone for YouTube. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's what I usually do too. You want my signs, you're gonna have to buy it. Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. I'm gonna romance every character I can, so I'm gonna try the charm.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Fair enough. Alright, so now my track, what's that objective? That's the lab. And what's that? That's the vicar. Yeah, Parvati wanted me to talk to the vicar first, I think. Evidently I'm going the wrong way. Is there nothing back here for me? Aha! Alright, how do I get in this building? Wow, look at that.
It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Alright, so...
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
it looks like we're gonna try and persuade everyone to come in back into town. He said taint.
However, his residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Side quest, side quest, side quest.
You can always find me here.
This one's not as pressing as the others, though, it seems. Alright, so now that we've talked to him, is she mad at me?
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay. Got all I need from that. What is this fancy contraption? Alright, let's get to the botanical lab, and then I'll probably call it here. Yes. Alright, which direction? Oh, it's all the way that way, the way I was before. I should have just done it while I was over there. I don't like this. It has me, I thought I changed my inventory. Yeah, I guess that doesn't matter because I still have... It goes my pistol. Okay, yeah, I guess I was just looking at it wrong. Why is okay? Yeah, pistol, rifle, and then my melee. I got my old PC out now. There we go. Yeah, we should try and get it built up. We need to get you one of those PCs. It's just like a super old case, like an old Windows computer case, and then just like pack it full of like the latest tech. I always like those kind of builds. They're cool and funny. But yeah, the graphics card I was telling you about, it's nothing fancy at all. It really isn't. But it'll run games well enough on low settings and medium settings if you can stretch it out. You'll lose, you know, if you're willing to sacrifice some frames for texture. But I prefer frames over textures, especially for like Rainbow Six and stuff where like latency and timing is of the essence. Look at those dodge skills. Level up. Sweet. But yeah. I need a sleeper PC, no keyboard. I'll see if I have an extra keyboard if you need one. I'm not sure if I do, but I kind of wanted to get a new one myself, but I don't think that'll happen before we move. If it does by chance, I'll just give you the one I have now, but skill and perk points available. Let's go ahead and spend those. I'm going to keep going with ranged. And I'm going to just keep adding stuff. What is the actual handgun crit chance is up? Okay, so that's good. And I'm going to keep going with dialogue. I'm going to add 3 there. So far I haven't really... I'm going to add some into my melee actually, because that might be a good skill, because I find myself not having time to reload because I keep getting aggroed. Got a snap from Patrick. Okay. That's not bad. An old Dell. Do you know what processor it has? By chance? Found keyboard. Oh, nice. Can I go in any of these buildings? There's a dead body here. Trip blade. I can go in here. A workbench or something, maybe? I don't want to sleep. There's still... Oh, okay. Never mind, never mind. Oh, dang it, I keep forgetting to... Did I accept that? No idea. Yeah, that doesn't... We can look at that another time. I have no points available, so I did save it. All changes will be lost. What changes? Apply? Okay. Perks. How many perk points do I have? 1. Toughness. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. But yeah, we can look at... I can help you look through... I think there's a way if you go into the settings. I don't know if you have it hooked up at all. But if you're able to go into the settings and stuff... you can usually tell what processor it has.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Hello, Grace.
I don't know you. Whatever
That's
you're
correct.
looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Much obliged.
Alright. Intel Core i5, that's good. i5 is decent. That's what I run in my build. So it's more than enough. You know, i3 is where you really start to get a little outdated, I think. I'm not a master PC builder, of course, but like I said, I have i5 with NVIDIA GT 1060 graphics card, and I'm usually running most stuff on medium to high, but with that MS whatever, I forget, MSI.
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
The MSI though, graphics card I was showing you the other day, that should be...
If you're hungry, Stefan's got some.
It should be fine with an i5. Hello, Adelaide.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
Any questions, dear?
It's like a Mother Teresa moment. Ooh, my phone's at 1%. Big oof. Alright, sorry, I'm working through selling stuff on Marketplace, so... Okay,
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I say XP, it says XPS on the side of it. Yeah, this should be fine then. I don't know. I don't see any problems with it. The processor's fine. The graphics card doesn't draw any serious power, so a base power supply unit should be fine. We should just be able to get that graphics card switched over and we should be fine. My only concern would be the disk drive. It'll just make everything kind of load up slow and stuff, but I ran a disk drive on mine for a while before switching over to SSD. If you're serious about it, I would get an SSD before you get everything put together, just because then you don't have to go through the process of transferring all of your data over once you get that, unless you run an auxiliary, which is what I do. I have my SSD on my computer as my boot drive, and then my main storage is on a disk drive, but it's not used to boot. So you could do something like that, but still it's kind of, because you have to, it's kind of a pain to set up an SSD, a solid state drive, because you have to take Windows, the operating system, you have to take it off of the disk drive and move it onto the solid state drive, and it can be kind of a pain to work out how BIOS is set up and stuff, but
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace?
What SSD do I need? I'm gonna look up which one I have real quick, because it's been good. It's a Samsung, I think, 870 Evo. 860 maybe? I think it may be Samsung 860 Evo. That looks like it's it. And you can get them in varying sizes. I think mine is a 1 terabyte, but I think you might be able to get one cheaper if you go down to like half a terabyte. But any of those Samsung SSDs will work fine, I'm sure. It's a Samsung 860 Evo SSD. One thing you will need is a SATA cable, and I'm gonna type this to you in your Snapchat. SATA cable. That's something you're gonna need to build or to connect your SSD to your actual motherboard. Other than that, with that hard drive, if I give you this graphics card, which I will, in an SSD, you'll have a pretty solid build. I mean, it's not going to be mind-blowing, but it's enough to get you in that realm. So.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Should I do vodka? Hey, by all means, whatever works. I think I actually have some spare cooling fans, which probably a base PC case doesn't have much cooling, but I could give you the fans too.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant,
I'm still here.
divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
I just saw the fans earlier, I think, so I'm seeing if I can dig those out. It might have gotten packed, unfortunately. Trying to see if they're out and about still. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. I might have to dig those out sometime. But I know I have a couple, I think 2 fans that I'm not using. So, and they're the cool light up ones too. There are all sorts of pretty colors. I'll run a drawer computer. Okay. Yeah, I could hook you up with some of that, some of those parts that I have still. Okay, so Patrick, what should I do? Should I take the power from these guys or should I take it from the cannery?
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Oh no, it's a tough choice.
They did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she
Are you trying to say cannery? Because you said seminary. I don't like much. I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me understand.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Can I talk to her about it?
You need? You mean about the mission being too clean?
Cannery. So, what do you mean by just saying cannery? Should I take the power unit from the cannery? Is that what you're saying?
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right.
Yes, okay.
It's just that when he looks at
Fair
me,
enough.
I feel I disappoint him.
Alright, so what's that objective marker? That's the control terminal. So do I need to go to the control terminal if I'm going to redirect the power here to begin with?
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and save the game and then call it a night here. And then we'll go on hopefully soon. Maybe tomorrow I'll play some more. And then maybe we can do Prey at some time too. But thank you for watching, Patrick. And then we'll talk more about your PC sometime. We can work out a time to get that all set up. So, until next time, I'll talk to you later.